Let's talk about Spark Project Collective, the Spark Project Collective, and let's talk as if we're talking to a brand new audience, somebody who's never heard of it. Let's get down to the beginnings of it. And it's a fascinating story. The more I hang out with the two of you, the more I'm so intrigued. Last week, I actually got to see the studios, and it just took everything up to several levels. I love your crew. I love your staff. All your, all the artists there. They're absolutely amazing. Everyone is super unique.
Oh yeah, we all have individuality, but we are still a collective of what we do together, and that's due to this man right here who's all about bringing those from all different places and spaces and giving us that place to thrive and learn and grow.
Yeah, and if you're an entrepreneur out there or a small business owner, I don't care how many, if you're brand new or been in the game for a decade, 2 decades, you're going to learn something today. It's like every time I hang out with Johnny, I feel like he needs to invoice me for his time, because it's just fascinating. So
he's like, you do that.
Let's do that. How, where did the idea of the Spark Project Collective, where did it start?
So the idea started shortly after I started tattooing about 16 years ago. When I was in California, I spent a lot of time working with different nonprofits. It's one of the things I went to college for. And then when I started tattooing, I started to realize maybe the two worlds can cross together. So I kind of did a little test, bringing people in, utilizing the funding that I made, and then finding ways to give back to the community. But being where I was at, it's really tough because the community was very much, well, what is this doing for me? And I'm like, it's not doing anything for you. It's for the nonprofit purposes. So I kind of slowed it down, stopped it. It was very much a true nonprofit out in California. So I had programs that I would be doing outside of the tattoo shop. But the funding was raised through my tattooing. Then my daughter was out in Tucson, so I started coming out here to visit. And at some point I was like, okay, I feel like I'm ready to retire. Like, it's just this random thought in my head, because I've been doing businesses since I was 14 years old. Moved out to Tucson, did the retiring thing, but got bored after about 6-7 months.